From the Detroit Free Press, I'm Brian Todd with today's Voice Briefing. It's Monday, June 2nd, 2025.
I'm Frank Witzel with the Detroit Free Press. A year ahead of America's 250th birthday, or semi-quincentennial, to use a word you may have seldom heard, but likely will soon, the Army is celebrating its own with military balls nationwide and a big, beautiful parade in Washington. In Michigan, the Arsenal of Democracy chapter of the Association of the United States Army is planning a June 13th birthday bash at the Westin Book Cadillac Hotel in Detroit to celebrate the nation's oldest service branch. Charles Cogger, the chapter president and a retired Army officer, said the association annually celebrates the Army's birthday, but this year, in recognition of the 250th year, it's going to be even bigger and more significant. But more than an anniversary, the celebrations are a preview to what Americans are likely to see next year as the nation highlights the July 4th, 1776 signing of the Declaration of Independence. The document is, of course, America's birth certificate. Although we all know that leading up to any birth, a lot happens. In addition to the Army's birthday parties, at least one semi-quincentennial event, which involved a tie-in of communities nationwide named Concord, including a village in Michigan, has already taken place. Earlier this year, to commemorate the battle in Concord, in which Americans resisted British efforts to quash rebellion and spark the Revolutionary War, the town held a festival and parade. As for the ball in Detroit, which the Nonprofit Association of the United States Army is sponsoring, it will be styled in tradition of a military ball and, so far, has attracted hundreds of people throughout the Midwest.
This is Detroit Free Press auto critic Mark Phelan reporting. Toyota's subcompact electric SUV gets a major update for 2026, and boy did it need one. Saddled with a bizarre name, awkward looks, and an uncompetitive drivetrain, the BZ4X subcompact was a rare flop for the world's largest automaker. It was widely dismissed when it debuted in 2022. U.S. sales never cracked 20,000 units in a year, and things were getting worse, with less than 2,000 sold in the first 3 months of 2025. Something had to change, and for the 2026 model year, Toyota changed just about everything. It's now called the BZ, which is short for below zero, where Toyota says its carbon emissions are headed. It offers a bigger battery that delivers ranges up to 314 miles, competitive with other small electric SUVs. Power is up to a maximum of 338 horsepower on all-wheel drive models, also competitive. Its appearance benefits from new LED running lights and body-colored trim that replaces shiny plastic on the original. The interior gets dual wireless charging pads, a 14-inch landscape orientation touchscreen, and improved instrument cluster. The 2026 Toyota BZ goes on sale in the second half of this year. It's not the best in its class, but it's no longer an embarrassment to its maker, and that's an accomplishment.
I'm Sue Selasky, Detroit Free Press food and restaurant writer. Fans of hand-stretched, thin-crust artisan pizza will be happy to learn a Detroit favorite is expanding into Oakland County. Supino Pizzeria is planning a location in a shopping plaza on Southfield Road at 13 Mile Road in Beverly Hills for its first suburban location. The location is known for its Market Fresh store, which is a main anchor at the plaza, as well as a premier pet supply store and other retailers. A project manager of the plaza says Supino Pizzeria will be located at the north end of the plaza, moving into a newly created nearly 3,600 square foot space. The restaurant is expected to open in the first quarter of 2026. Known for its thin crust East Coast style pizzas with traditional and unique toppings, plus a selection of other Italian dishes, Supino Pizzeria has 2 locations in Detroit. In 2008, owner Dave Mancini opened the first Supino Pizzeria on Russell Street at the corner of East Fisher Drive in the Eastern Market District. A year after its opening, Supino's Pizza got the Free Press's nod as a Metro Detroit Best Pizza. Mancini opened a second Supino location in 2021 in Detroit's News Center area. Supino's menu is, of course, largely pizza-focused with its red, with sauce, or white, no-sauce pizzas offered with various toppings, which many of them locally sourced, as well as other Italian specialties.
Find more from the Detroit Free Press on freep.com. That's FREEP.com. Thanks for listening, and you'll hear more from us tomorrow.